A second. Let's discuss it here. Yeah. So last class we were talking about arithmetic mean and geometric mean. There are few questions related to AP arithmetic mean and geometric mean. Okay, AM and GM. Let's try solving this question. We have also discussed the relation between AM and GM. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Mali and Alina.
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
you see? Okay, let's continue. Suppose the question is like this. If A and G, B, AM, that means arithmetic mean and geometric mean respectively between two positive numbers, prove that the numbers are okay. This is what we have to prove over here. If A and G be arithmetic mean and geometric mean respectively, okay, between two positive numbers. Suppose we are having two positive number A and B. Okay, A and B, two positive numbers we are having, and A is the arithmetic mean. A is the arithmetic mean. Okay, and again two positive number, the same two positive numbers we are having, and this time G is the geometric mean in between this one. So if A is the arithmetic mean, then can we write that arithmetic mean A is nothing but A plus B by 2? Can we write it? Can we write it? Ali and Alina, can we write it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And here, can we write that geometric mean G is nothing but under root AB? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
That means, do we want to write that A is equals to a plus b by 2 as a equation number 1? Yes, we do. Okay, and g is equals to under root ab as a equation number 2? Yes, we want to write the same, because this much only we are having the understanding of arithmetic mean, geometric mean. We are not going to mix all of them. Okay, the same two number we are having. If we have to create a arithmetic progression, this is how we can introduce arithmetic mean. The same two a and b we are having. If we have to create geometric progression, this is how we can introduce g in between. Okay, and this is what we will be getting. One more relation we were discussing in the last class, that arithmetic mean minus geometric mean was bigger or equals to 0? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we can say that arithmetic mean is bigger or equals to geometric mean? Yes. Can we say that? Can we say that? Ali and Alina.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if we can say that, that means we can use this condition. Okay, what we have to find over here, basically we have to find proof that the numbers, okay, a and b we have to find. So this condition, it seems like if we will be solving equation 1 and equation 2, we will be getting a and b. Yes or no? Without even this condition? Yes or no? Does it looks like if we will be solving equation number 1, then we will be getting 1 and 2, we will be getting a and is the small a I am talking about. If we will be solving equation number 1, which can be written as a plus b is equals to 2a, right? And equation number 2 can be written as ap is equals to g square. Can we write it like this?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, by the method of substitution, basically what the question says, read it carefully. Prove that the numbers, that means that number a and b which we have taken, that numbers are this. And you can see clearly that it is in the form, it is having a, it is having g. So we are sure that anyhow, if we will be solving this two equation, we will be able to find a and b, right? In terms of this capital A and G, arithmetic mean and geometric mean, right? Ali and Alina.
Yes,
चलो
ma'am.
फाइंड करते हैं, चलो फाइंड करते हैं, मेथड ऑफ सब्स्टिट्यूशन यूज कर लेते हैं. क्या करेंगे? a इज इक्वल्स टू 2 कैपिटल A minus b. Okay, let's substitute it in equation number 2. Our equation number 2 is g square is equals to ab. a के प्लेस पे क्या लिखेंगे? 2a माइनस बी. ये सब हम लोग क्यों कर रहे हैं? स्मॉल ए और स्मॉल बी का वैल्यू फाइंड करने के लिए, जो भी मिले. ओके, लेट्स ट्राई फाइंड इट. सो इनटू बी is equals to g square. We'll be getting 2ab minus b square, and here g square. Any confusion so far, Ali and Alina?
No, ma'am.
ओके, नाउ चलो ये तो कुछ क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन जैसा दिख रहा है. चलो सॉल्व करके देखते हैं. यहाँ जी ए इट्स फाइन, बट ये हमारा क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्म बी के टर्म्स में क्रिएट हुआ है, क्योंकि हमें बी का ही वैल्यू फाइंड करना है. इसीलिए हम बोलेंगे कि ये क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन बी स्क्वायर यहाँ पे वेरिएबल है. ठीक है, let's keep everything on the other side. We'll be having b square, we'll be having minus 2ab, we'll be having plus g square is equals to 0. इस क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन का रूट हमें फाइंड करना है, दैट मींस b का वैल्यू हमें फाइंड करना है. ओके, स्प्लिटिंग द मिडिल टर्म विल नॉट वर्क ओवर हियर. फॉर्मूला, क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्मूला हम यूज कर लेंगे. quadratic formula हम use कर लेंगे. Okay, we are having a quadratic formula which will give the directly the value of b. b is equals to minus b. Can you tell me what is b in this quadratic equation? What is a, what is b, what is c? Please tell me quickly, Ali and Alina. इस quadratic equation में a क्या है, b क्या है और c क्या है? ये b square यहाँ पे variable है. ध्यान से देखना, ये बी स्क्वायर यहाँ पे वेरिएबल है. जैसे कि हमारे क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन में एक्स स्क्वायर होता है, एक्स
Ma'am,
के
A
प्लेस पे
is
यहाँ पे
1,
a is 1,
B is 2A minus 2A,
yes,
and C is G.
g square, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, let's use the quadratic formula. Minus b, that means minus of minus 2. Okay, प्लस माइनस अंडर रूट बी स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac। सो हमारा b क्या है 2a। अगर स्क्वायर करेंगे तो हम डायरेक्टली लिख पा रहे हैं 4a स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac 4 इंटू 1 इंटू जी स्क्वायर सो 4g स्क्वायर। आर यू गेटिंग इट अली एंड अलीना बाई 2a दैट इज ओनली। इतना तक क्लियर है कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's try solving it. Let's try solving it. This will become just 2a. Here we'll be having plus minus 4a square 4g square 4 हम common ले सकते हैं. Okay, and a square minus g square let's write it as it is. Okay, by 2 is equals to, now this 4 will come out and will become 2. So can we take 2 common from the numerator? Can we? Can we? ये जो 4 बाहर आएगा ये 2 बन जाएगा. तो सारे ही टर्म से can we take out 2 as a common factor? Yes or no? Yes or no? Ali and Alina.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. A square minus g square by 2. 2 to gone. And we are just having this one as a b value. हमें जो b का वैल्यू मिला वो just this one. अब हम ये गलती नहीं करेंगे कि ये जो b का वैल्यू है ये हम इक्वेशन 1 या 2 में सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे और फिर फाइंड कर भी सकते हैं. ओके, कर भी सकते हैं बट इससे इजी होगा अगर हम अगेन इक्वेशन 1 एंड इक्वेशन 2 को देखें. ओके, let me check first whether it is possible to take this b value and to substitute it over. I am taking the equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, हमारे पास equation 1 क्या था? a plus b is equals to 2a. और equation 2 हमारे पास क्या था? equation 2 ab is equals to g square. हमने क्या किया था? सब मेथड ऑफ सब्स्टिट्यूशन यूज किया था. ओके, a is equals to हमने लिया था 2a माइनस बी. a को सब्स्टिट्यूट किया था तो हमें b के फॉर्म में क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन मिला था. इस बार b को अगर हम सब्स्टिट्यूट करते हैं 2a माइनस a, इस b को अगर हम इक्वेशन 2 में रखते हैं that it will become 2a minus a over here is equals to g square. Okay, it will become 2 capital A into small minus a square is equals to g square. अगेन हमें एक क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्म मिला है. चलो सॉल्व करके देखते हैं हमें क्या मिलता है आंसर. दिस a square we can shift it to other side, it will become positive. This minus 2aa will be having, or you can take out minus common, whatever you understand. Okay, and this plus g square is equals to 0. चलो ये क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्म सॉल्व कर लेते हैं पहले की तरह. सो a is equals to minus b, that means minus of minus 2, then plus minus under root b square, that means 4a square. Okay, minus 4ac minus 4 हमारा a क्या है? only 1 and c क्या है? g square by 2a. Is it clear so far, Ali and Alina?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we are having 2a plus minus still. Now again we can see it's exactly like the previous scenario. We can take out 4, it will become 2 under root a square minus g square will be remaining. By 2 is there. Now from numerator we can take out 2 common and we will end up getting a plus minus is there अंडर रूट ए स्क्वायर माइनस जी स्क्वायर. और यही तो हमें प्रूफ करना था कि a एंड b का वैल्यू दोनों का सेम वैल्यू आ रहा है जो कि ये. गेटिंग इट? हमारे रूट के अंदर a स्क्वायर माइनस जी स्क्वायर है जिसे हम a प्लस जी a माइनस जी लिख सकते हैं. आया ना? तो हमने इस क्वेश्चन में किया ही क्या? हमने इस क्वेश्चन में अरिथमेटिक मीन और ज्योमेट्रिक मीन का कंसेप्ट यूज किया. जो भी अरिथमेटिक मीन के लिए लिखते हैं प्लस बी बाई 2 हमने लिखा a इज इक्वल्स टू दैट, एंड ज्योमेट्रिक मीन के लिए g इज इक्वल्स टू रूट ए भी हमने लिखा. और वहां से बस हमारा एक ही टारगेट था, कुछ भी करके a और b का वैल्यू हम फाइंड, और हमने फाइंड कर दिया. इज इट क्रिस्टल क्लियर टू बोथ ऑफ यू कि कैसे क्वेश्चन को अप्रोच करना है?
यस मैम।
कि जितना हमें पता है बस उतने के बारे में ही सोचना है, वहां से क्या कर सकते हैं। ओके, let's try solving few more questions. Find the value of n so that a to the power n plus 1 plus b to the power n plus 1 by a to the power n plus b to the power n may be geometric mean between a and b. n का ऐसा वैल्यू फाइंड करो ताकि ये जो हमारे पास ये रैशनल एक्सप्रेशन है ये क्या हो जाए, ए और बी के बीच का ज्योमेट्रिक मीन हो जाए। तो अगर ए और बी के बीच का, if we are talking about geometric mean between a and b, can we say the geometric mean will be root ab? Yes or no? Yes or no, Ali and Alina?
यस मैम।
We can say that if we are talking about the geometric mean between a and b, it will be root ab. Now let's read the question again and again. Find the value of n so that this may be geometric mean. Okay, so do we want to say this and root ab will be equal? Yes, we do. We want to say that root ab, which we have written by using our concept, that and this expression, it will be same. Okay, then only we can say it's a geometric mean. Yes or no? Getting it, Ali and Alina?
Yes,
ये
ma'am.
जो हमारे पास रैशनल एक्सप्रेशन है इसे ज्योमेट्रिक मीन हम तभी बोलेंगे जब ये हमारे कंसेप्ट वाले ज्योमेट्रिक मीन के बराबर होगा। ओके, लेट्स कंपेयर देम, दैट इफ this is the case then only it is the geometric mean, and from by using this condition we will try finding the value of n. So can we say that root ab means ab to the power 1 by 2? Can we say that? Can we say that? Ali and Alina, यहाँ से हमें क्या करना है, बहुत कुछ सिंप्लीफाई करके मे बी हमारे लिए ये पॉसिबल होगा कि n का वैल्यू हम फाइंड कर ले, बट उसके पहले ऐसे देख के लग रहा है कि हमें बहुत सारा सिंप्लीफिकेशन करना होगा, एंड यस वी विल बी डूइंग सिंप्लीफिकेशन. ओके, so can we write root ab as a ab to the power 1 by 2? Yes, we can, right? Now, any confusion, Ali and Alina, so far? What we are doing, why
No,
we are
ma'am.
doing? Now a to the power n, b to the power n, we can shift it to this side. It will become a to the power n plus b to the power n multiplied with ab to the power 1 by 2. Okay, distributive property we will apply here, but carefully we will be applying. What we will say that ab to the power 1 by 2 means what? A to the power 1 by 2, b to the power 1 by 2. Okay, so a to the power n we will be multiplying with a to the power 1 by 2 with b to the power 1 by 2. Are you getting it, Ali and Alina? Plus b to the power n we will be multiplying with a to the power 1 by 2, b to the power 1 by 2. Getting it, Ali and Alina? What I am writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ध्यान से लॉ ऑफ एक्सपोनेंट हम यूज करेंगे जहाँ भी पॉसिबल होगा. Let's use it. We can see here that a to the power n is there and a to the power 1 by 2 is there. So Can we say it will be a to the power n plus 1 by 2? Can we say that? And b to the power 1 by 2? Yes or no? We can say that, right? Ali and Alina. Similarly, here we can say that b to the power n plus 1 by 2 is there and a to the power 1 by 2 is there, right? Any confusion so far? Any confusion? Let's keep a like a with this ab and then b with this ab. Let's see, is it possible to solve it? So if we'll be writing a to the power n plus 1 minus a to the power n plus 1 by 2 b to the power 1 by 2, this total term I have shifted to this side. Okay, and other term I am keeping on the other side. For now I am keeping like that, a to the power 1 by 2 minus b to the power n plus 1. Can we write like this, Ali and Alina, or it is creating confusion when I will put the bracket? Can we write it like this? Yes, Ali, are you getting it?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so yes, let's continue. Can you see from both the term a to the power n plus 1 by 2 is common? Can you see that? क्या हम ये देख पा रहे हैं कि हम ये दोनों ही टर्म से a to the power n plus 1 by 2 कॉमन ले सकते हैं, क्योंकि 1 का मतलब 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 होता है. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's take it. A to the power n plus 1 by 2 हमने कॉमन लिया. तो क्या मिला हमें ब्रैकेट में? हमें ब्रैकेट में ये मिला that, just a second, if we will be doing like this, then the chances are the bracket will get cancelled and we will end up getting a to the power n plus 1 by 2 is equals to b to the power n plus 1 by 2, and from there we'll be able to say a is equals to b, but we want to find the n value. Just a moment. Let me check first. Yes, a is equals to b, we ended up getting. Just a moment. Just a second. the other side we are having a to the power n plus b to the power n. If we will multiply 1 by 2 with that, we'll be having, let me check on paper. One thing we can do over here. See, one thing we can do over here. Since we want to find the value of a and b, the value of n, right? What we can do, whatever the way we have placed, it is completely fine. What we will do, we will take a to the power n plus 1 by 2 common, which we were doing previously also. And from here, what we can do, we can see that a to the power 1 by 2, okay, minus b to the power 1 by 2. This is left, right, Ali and Alina, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, if what we can do from the other side, the same thing which we were proceeding with, we can take out n plus 1 by 2 common, and we will be having a to the power 1 by 2 minus b to the power 1 by 2. Now, since a and b are just the numbers, can we see that in both the side this and this is same? Can we see that? Can we say that this two will get cancelled out with each other? Can we say that?
Yes, ma'am.
Since it is in multiplication, and hence will get cancelled out. Can we say that, Ali and Alina? Can we say that,
Yes, ma'am.
Alina,
Yes,
Ali? Okay. So yes, we are cancelling them, and what we are left with, a to the power n plus 1 by 2 is equals to b to the power n plus 1 by 2. Okay, but here our purpose is still clear. We don't want to compare a and b, and just our purpose is to take out the n value. The relation between a and b, we are not supposed to do that. Okay, we want to find the n value, the value of n we want to find. So can we write this one as a to the power n plus 1 by 2 by b to the power n plus 1 by 2 is equals to 1? Can we write that? Can we write that, Ali and Alina, that suppose there is a multiplication of 1, then this one will be in multiplication, it will be in division on the other side. See, there are two possibilities. Whenever you are having again and again, it is giving the notification of low battery. Just a moment, let me take it. Yeah. So there are two ways. When you have to, when you are having x equals to y, you can write x minus y is equals to 0. And the same, when you are having x equals to y, you can also write x by y is equals to 1. Do you know that, Ali and Alina? In the second scenario, we are thinking that there is a 1 multiplied with y. Okay, so y can come in the denominator on this side and 1 will be remaining over there. Am I making sense to both of
yes,
you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so why, when we'll be doing this type of thing? basically when we want to find the ratio. Recall that in previous class you have learned finding the ratio like m is to n when there is a coordinate geometry chapter, a coordinate is there which is which is dividing the line internally. That time we wanted to find m is to n. So if 3m is equals to 5n, this is how we used, like this type of scenario we used to have in that type of question. Then we used to write m by n is nothing but 5 by 3, right? Okay. Or maybe if 3m is equals to only n, then also m by n is equals to 1 by 3, right? Ali and Alina,
Yes, ma'am.
here also we are using the same logic. What we are doing, we are taking this b in the denominator and b is having the same exponent. Now what we can do, we can write it as a by b. Both are having n plus 1 by 2 as a exponent, and on the other side we got 1. So can we say other side will be a by b to the power 0? Can we say that? Can we say that?
Yes, ma'am.
We can say that. And our motto was still clear to us that we don't want a and b relation and one. We want to find the value of this n, and can we say that n is minus 1 by 2? Getting it? So here what we did, so much of simplification we have done, but we are very clear with our concept. एक ऐसा rational expression दिया हुआ था और question में ये clearly mentioned था कि ये geometric mean, अगर जी ये जो एक्सप्रेशन हमें दिया हुआ है ये ज्योमेट्रिक मीन के इक्वल है तो एन का वैल्यू बताओ. ए एंड बी के बीच का ज्योमेट्रिक मीन हमें खुद समझ में आ रहा है, इट विल बी रूट ए बी. And then we have done the comparison of the given expression with root AB, and we kept on doing the simplification. Denominator को दूसरे साइड हमने शिफ्ट किया, then exponents का rule, whatever can be applicable, we have applied that, and at last we thought that we are getting the relation between A and B, like A is equals to B, that type of something we were getting. Then we thought that we need to find the value of n over here. So why not to write it in the ratio form, the way like which I was explaining you just now? Why not to write it in the ratio form? And other side we are getting 1. Fine. Let's write it as a by b to the power 0. And then we did the comparison and then we ended up getting the n value as a minus 1 by 2. Is it crystal clear to both of you? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's do one more question and then I'll wrap it up. Can you do this question by yourself? If AM and GM of roots of a quadratic equations are 8 and 5 respectively. Okay, I'll not be giving any hint also because it is very just from the question it is clear that there is a quadratic equation whose roots are, you can take it as a alpha beta, you can take it as a b, whatever. Okay, then obtain the quadratic equation. if you are having a quadratic equation, whatever be the quadratic equation, okay, arithmetic mean and geometric mean of roots. Maybe roots are x1, x2. Maybe roots are ab, whatever you want to assume it. Their arithmetic mean we are having, and in the other scenarios, for the same roots, the geometric mean we are having. And that is given to us as it's arithmetic mean and geometric mean. Yes, arithmetic mean and geometric mean, these are like, it is 8 and this is 5. And on the basis of this given information, we have to find the quadratic equation. Please do it now, Ali and Alina.
Yes.
What are you getting? The roots x1, x2 value only we have to find. and then easily you will be able to frame the quadratic equation. Have you found Ali and Alina? Okay, 16 and 25. It's not AM and GM, it's X1 and X2 we are getting. The numbers we are getting, right? Because AM and GM was already given. X1 and X2 you have got. X1 as a 16 and X2 as a 25, right? Right? Or A and B, whatever. Ali? Yes, Ali? A and B you have taken, or X1, X2 you have taken. You got one of them as a 16, another as a 25, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If we got the root, GM was already given. That is A plus B by 2. That was already given as a 8. AB was already given as a 5, root AB. Okay, from here you must have found A and B value, or X1, X2, whatever you say. And this is 16 and 25. These two are the root. Okay, if arithmetic mean and geometric mean of roots. So whatever we have found the end point, those are the roots. If we know the root, can we frame the quadratic equation? Do you know that x square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the root? This will give you the quadratic equation is equals to 0. Do you know that Ali and Alina, this you must have learned in the previous class, right? क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल फ्रेम करने का कोई रूल पढ़ा था लास्ट क्लास में? हैव यू लर्नड एनी rule for framing the quadratic polynomial? Yes or no? Ali and Alina? हाँ या ना?
Yeah, ma'am.
So sum of the root, product of the root, you can know, ma'am. Ali, you have not seen this formula. ये पॉलिनोमियल चैप्टर में एक कंसेप्ट है क्लास 10 में. ओके कि अगर हमारे पास रूट्स है, अल्फा है 4 और बीटा है मे बी 5, तो हम एक पॉलिनोमियल फ्रेम कर सकते हैं, क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल, इन दोनों रूट की हेल्प से, दैट इज एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस अल्फा प्लस बीटा इंटू एक्स प्लस अल्फा बीटा. हैव यू सीन दैट अर्ली?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, same thing I am talking. I have written in a statement form sum of the root product of the root. Okay, so root we are having in hand 1625. Let's try making the quadratic form. So x square minus sum. Alina, first confirm you are also getting 16 and 25 because I have not checked. Alina,
I'm going to repeat.
you are also getting 16 and 25 as these two roots.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then sum of 16 plus 25 x, okay, plus product of 16 and 25 is equals to 0. This way you ended up creating a quadratic equation. Clear? Let me check quickly this is the roots or not. Let me check it. So a2 times 16, a plus b is equals to 16, ab is equals to 25. Okay, you directly told me the sum of the root and the product of the root, right? Right? Ali and Alina, ये a और b का वैल्यू नहीं है, ये a प्लस बी एंड ए बी का वैल्यू है, राइट? हाँ या ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so sum and product already we are having in hand. We don't have to solve even. Okay, quadratic इक्वेशन हम इसकी हेल्प से क्रिएट कर पाएंगे. सेपरेटली हमें ए और बी अलग अलग चाहिए ही नहीं, हमें ए प्लस बी ही चाहिए और ए बी ही चाहिए. तो लेट्स फ्रेम एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस सम ऑफ द रूट दैट मीन्स 16 एक्स प्लस प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द रूट दैट मीन्स 25. ओके, मैं सोच रही थी दैट यू सेड टू मी द नॉट दिस वन, you said me the separate value of a and b, that's why I started adding, but ये added form ही है, ऐसे ही हम यूज कर सकते हैं, राइट? अली एंड अलीना, राइट?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके,
Yes.
सो let